How often do you smoke marijuana these days?
Shit, every day.
Everyday smoker.
Yeah.
Just marijuana?
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Some people do cigarettes.
Yeah, I can't fuck with them.
Cigars.
Please stop them if y'all smoke that shit.
Hookah.
Stop that shit too. Stop all that too. Don't do that to yourself. God damn it, don't do it. It's gonna kill you.
Now, smoking does different things for different people. What does it do for you exactly?
Shit, at this point, it just helped me be my most likable self. Tolerate a lot of extra bullshit. I mean,
Is there a favorite strain?
just good OG. I love good OG. The most expensive. Look, you know how they put all these names on. I ain't gonna lie to you. These days, they put all these names on. I just want the most expensive shit. Like I'd be like, what's the most? Because the most expensive shit gonna have you the fucking highest. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, what's the most expensive shit you got? Like to anybody at dispensary, weed man, what's the most expensive shit you got? I can judge off of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. Let me see this $100 of ape shit that you talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I judge it.
How do you smoke it?
I roll up a leaf backwood. Game leaf.
Certain flavor?
Shit. Sweet backwood. Sweet game leaf.
Now, do you remember the first time you ever smoked?
No, not really. Not really.
Don't remember. Maybe.
I know I was young. I was a kid.
You were?
Yeah, I was young. I shouldn't have been doing that shit. But yeah.
Before you were a teenager?
No, I was like a teenager, like 13.
Okay, around then.
Yeah.
Back then, was it, and I don't know if you can remember, but was it influence? Was it peer pressure? Was it curiosity?
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. My older sister and her friends used to smoke weed and shit. I used to just smell the shit, motherfuckers smoke weed. My mother always bitching. Y'all smoke it. So I was stealing blunt roaches out the ashtray. That's how I was smoking. Matter of fact, I just remember. I was smoking them out there. Stole a couple of them. Took a little lighter. You know what I'm saying? Went ahead and I was hitting them bitches. I started coughing and shit. And that's how. That ain't peer pressure though. You feel me? It's just curiosity, I guess you want to call it shit. But it wasn't no peer pressure. When
you were doing that, did you get high?
I don't know what the hell happened.
Oh, okay.
I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I was. I can't remember that. That's what I can't remember. But
because sometimes when people smoke for the first time, they don't get high. They're just smoking.
Right.
But they might not be pulling it right, doing it right.
Exactly.
So they don't.
Nah, I know I inhaled it because I was coughing like a motherfucker. That's one thing. I knew I did it right, but I can't remember how it made me feel. If I felt anything like you said. You know what I mean? The first time, I can't really recall.
Do you remember what strain it was back then?
Hell, Reggie. That's regular. Reggie Miller. Some bullshit. Sticks and seeds shit. It had to be. Ain't no way it was.
Did any of your family members finally catch you stealing their roaches?
No, but my mama caught me smoking weed in a tree on some dumbass shit. And I remember she didn't know what the hell I was smoking at first. And I think she thought it was a cigarette, you feel me? So she just started zapping out. When she seen what the hell it was, it made her so mad that I remember she made me smoke the shit in front of her. Like, I didn't get to smoke it yet. She caught me ready to smoke it. So she made me smoke it in front of her. And I remember looking at her in my head, and I'm like, I know she not. I'm thinking as soon as I go to do it, she gonna slap the shit out of me. Like, but she's telling me she gonna slap me if I don't do it. So I did it. But she made me smoke it, like, and I remember she made me smoke until I started choking, and I damn near straight throw up on myself. And she's like, you like that? That's how it went, like, you know what I mean? But I think I probably was high as a motherfucker after that, because I was already smoking this shit.
She was not a smoker.
At the time, she wasn't. At the time, she wasn't smoking weed.
She is now?
No, my mama is deceased. Rest in peace to my mama. My mama passed away July 14, 2012. June 14th, I'm sorry. My brother's birthday in July, so made me say that. June 14th. But as I got older, You know, I used to burn with my mother, you know what I'm saying? My mother was a G, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I love her. Miss her every single day. Rest in peace. That's why I'm Brenda's baby. Test, a.k.a. Brenda's baby.
How did she pass, if you don't mind me asking?
My mom passed from liver failure.
Mm.
Yeah, man, my mom had some health problems, man.
Does that sort of thing run in your family, or?
You know what's crazy? I think about shit like that, but not really, not like what she passed away from. No, so, you know, but it definitely made me start taking care of myself and shit like that. My mother always used to tell me, make sure you do all the stuff you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely, you know, you lose your mama. I know for some people it's different, but for a lot of people, your mother is everything, you know what I'm saying? So me losing my mama, like, anything she ever told me, if I didn't hear that shit then, I hear it every day. So I tell myself drink water because I can hear my mama saying drink water.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I got vitamins and shit that I bought because I can hear my mama saying take the vitamin, but I don't eat them all the time. But when I walk and I think of that shit, I'll go eat this shit because it's just like, it's anything she ever said to me is in my head. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where that come from.
Now, you do smoke a lot. Why so much, though?
Man, just because I rap so much, to be honest with you. I'm always in the studio. For me, in the studio is my creative process. Smoking go along with that for me, as well as a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So, about me being in the studio 24/7, if I'm not moving, doing a show, you know what I'm saying, with my family or something, I'm in the studio. So, I'm gonna be smoking. And that's really what go on. Like when people see me smoking, it's mostly in the studio or doing something related to my music. And that's because that's my vibe, you know what I mean? That's my vibe. And it keep, like I said, it make me tolerate the shit I don't want to tolerate, you know what I mean?
Are you addicted?
No, and I'm gonna tell you how I know this for a fact. I had got locked up in Delaware about 5 years ago for a gun. I got locked up in Delaware for a gun. The state of Delaware places me on probation, but I'm from Baltimore. So I'm on probation in Delaware. I'm not even from there, nor do I live there. But I'm still on probation with these people, and then I'm on probation in Maryland because I live in Baltimore. So these people had me pissing 5 times a week. I went to court. I took basically a drug class. You feel me? And a year probation for the shit. And I had to complete the drug class, right? It was mandatory. But the way they had this shit structured was I had to come piss every week on a Saturday in Delaware. No matter where I was in the world, I had to go to Delaware every Saturday and piss for these people. And I was pissing 5 times a week for my PO in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, to answer your question, to sum it up, once I got the drug class, I wasn't expecting to get no shit like that. So I had to stop court that day, you feel me? The judge even looked at me and told me, if you don't think you can do this, literally leave this courtroom and not smoke weed no more, you might as well just take this time and get this shit out the way. And I ain't no peer pressure person. I'm strong-minded. So I said, man, fuck that. That ain't worth my time, man, you feel me? So I just went hard. And when I tell you, for the first week and a half, it was fucked up for me. But after that, I was straight. I was eating a lot more food and shit, just doing other shit. But I wasn't like a different person, you understand? It was like I was forced to learn how to tolerate shit without smoking weed. But when I was done, I got high the first second, just cause it was like a celebration of knowing that this shit don't ruin my life. I was like, yeah, motherfucker, I can do this shit regardless. So now I ain't addicted. Yeah, that's my shit.
That's the longest you went without it?
Yeah, a whole year. Literally like 2 days before it. Because my probation let me off 2 days before. Real shit. I got to give them that little bitty ass credit. I don't take credit from nobody. Them people gave me 2 days early.
Aside from that instance, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever asked you to quit?
I got asthma, so my mom used to be like, you need to stop smoking all the weed all the time. But other than that, that's it. I'm good. It wasn't like that, but outside of that, nah.
When it comes to women, has it ever been a deal breaker for you?
If I smoke or if they smoke?
If you smoke.
Hell no. They already know I smoke. They smell me when they meet me. If they see me, look, you say, everybody see they know I smoke weed. They might say little stupid shit like, you always smoking. But I know even when they saying that, they've already opted out to endure all this weed smoke that I'm about to have right where we at. So, you know, man, it ain't never stopped nothing for me. And I ain't never had no girl where I'm like, man, you can't smoke in here, man, because I got such and such coming. Hell no. I don't believe in shit like that. I ain't finna change, baby. We just got to see me in a non-smoking place. You know what I'm saying? At the courthouse. So everywhere else, we get high.
Never lost a relationship over that, though.
Hell no. I ain't never lost a relationship over anything other than me fucking with another girl. Ever in my life.
Now, marijuana can be an expensive habit. As you mentioned, you like to smoke whatever the most expensive thing the weed dealer has, the dispensary has, whatever.
Right.
Ever calculated how much you spend on it
No, but it's
in a month?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want, because that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, he just made me make myself, beat myself up for this. Nah. But like, at the end of the day, I can say this. Let me give it to you like this, because I'm intelligent. So let me tell you. This shit the same as, let's say somebody likes going shooting. Like, they legally got their gun and shit. They go to the range and they just like shooting. They buying boxes of bullets non-stop for all these guns and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. This, like I said, I described it earlier. I said, this is my shit. You feel me? That's they shit. That same shit costs a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So it coexists with somebody that's shooting all that, and they're like, don't you think, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, damn, I don't even wanna think about how much money I spent on fucking bullets. Then I'm just gonna shoot at a piece of fucking paper. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's one of them things. That's my shit. You know, girls buy a ton of fucking makeup, and we be like, you spend all the money on this bullshit, that's their shit. I look at it like that. That's my shit.
Whatever that amount of money is that you spend on it,
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I ain't gonna say it's worth it, because hell no, it ain't worth it. Like, that's some money you could be saving, of course. That's some money you could be paying some bills which you may need to pay. Anything, helping your people out. I got 5 sisters, they may want some shit. 13 nieces and nephews, they may want some shit. So, that, like you said, it could, you know what I mean? So, no, it ain't worth it. But at the end of the day, to me, I feel like that shit pays for itself. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It paid for itself. To me, I already got it worked in the bill. It paid for itself.
You're an FBG. Can you outsmoke everybody in FBG?
No, I ain't gonna say that now. I wouldn't even put myself through that. I wouldn't. I told you I got asthma. That's some shit my mama will get in my head. And what the fuck are you doing? You trying to do this dumbass shit? Your dumb ass gonna start wheezing. You ain't got no inhaler, nigga. You gonna die. I can hear it saying it. So no, I ain't out smoking. I'ma smoke my weed, but I ain't worried about competing. I'm the nigga that be like, oh, go ahead, get him. Oh, go ahead, Diamond, you got him. I'm one of them niggas. I ain't finna play with these people. I ain't doing all that. I egg it on though.